Wow, look at all these key issue comics, but I need to protect them much better. So I just received these BCW top loaders in the mail. I thought it would come in a box. I hope these are not damaged. What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to take an exclusive look at the BCW brand of top loaders. Now keep in mind, I do not own any graded CPG or CBSI or whatever graded comics. And that's why I don't have experience with how those work. So these are my actually first time buying top loaders. I heard these were sold out earlier in the year, part because of the popularity of the Marvel trading cards, the top loader, you know, with the supply and demand of the material. And these are the BCW brand is going for 10 count for $20.85, so about a little bit over $2 per top loader, and looks like it's in high demand too. All right, let's make sure these aren't damaged. Yeah, this one's a little bit damaged right there. That's why I was saying they need to be shipped in a box. So let's open up the other one. I'm not sure if I'm gonna return this or just keep it. I don't know if I should be picky like that. Oh, but this one is all cracked, see? I might be returning this one. Okay, so let's open up this one, which is a 2-pack. Hopefully this one survived it. They really need to ship these in a box. That's why I'm making this video. Okay, this one looks pretty good. That one looks like it's kind of beat up. The previous one, they weren't even properly taped up like this. I mean, they were like loose setting. Okay, this one looks pretty good. See, nothing cracked. Okay, this one looks good. Yeah, this one looks good. But this one also looks good. Yeah. All right, so for those of you who are not familiar with top loaders, such as me, I have to ask a friend. A big shout out to Chu for explaining about top loaders to me. And these are made of high quality, rigid PVC plastic material, and it holds current size comic. I believe they come in different sizes. And judging from the reviews, or these will only hold a current size comic, and it's a little bit too small for Silver Age or other older age comics, or even graphic novels or trade paperbacks. So it definitely has that Mylar look and feel on the top and bottom, but it's got rigid plastic on the sides to prevent it from bending. Okay, so you don't have any graded comics and you have variable comics, that's what you would put in a top loader. So let's go ahead and see what comic I have in my collection that's worthy of putting in a top loader. Similarly, the sports cards industry also uses top loaders to protect the cards. Let me dig through my most valuable comics collection. I need to pick out roughly 30. Any major key. Oh, here's one. Let's see what the other 20 I can find. All right, so let's go ahead and attempt to put a comic in there. It's not recommended that you put a raw comic without bag and board into it, but I'll just show you guys. You are able to do that. The reason why you don't want to do this is because it's going to have too much shifting in there, and once it moves around, it might damage it, and if you drop it, it might just fall out. So that's one thing about it. So that's the modern age comic. Okay, so let me show you a Silver Age. Let's see if that actually fits. I'm actually curious because Silver Age is definitely a lot wider. Nope, that's not going to fit with the bag and board. You might have to scrunch it up. It might fit, but I don't want to damage the bag by doing that. So as you can see right here, let me just show you. Okay, if you don't use the bag and board, you can fit a Silver Age comic in there, but I don't recommend it. All right. And a graphic novel, they're saying that It will not fit a graphic novel, so let me attempt to try it. So this is a very thick Punisher special graphic novel. It looks like it will fit, but it's like stretching it out a little bit. Again, I don't recommend it. See how it's caving out? So in the long run, it might damage the plastic. Again, I don't recommend it. You could probably jam in there. I don't want to do any more of that. So let's go ahead and put one of my valuable comics that I found. I actually found quite a few, I think 34, but since I'm returning 10 of them, I won't be able to put them all in top loaders. So here is Thor number 337, first appearance of Beta Ray Bill. I'm using the, I believe is the Ultra Pro resealable plastic current size bag and BCW acid-free backing boards. Okay, see how that fits perfectly in there. Again, I'm picky like that. I don't like anything folded. Okay, so there you go. It looks like that. Here's what the protection would be. And let's say if you try to drop it out, see, it doesn't really want to come out. Well, not easily. So there you know, it offers good protection there. And it's a lot thicker than a comic book. When you put it in the box, small box, short box or long box, it's going to offer that protection from bending on the spines. All right, let me show you what the other books that I found. And here's the amount of room. There's a little bit of wiggle room in there. So let's see, that shifts a little bit. And that's good though. Alright guys, so what you're looking in front of you are the most valuable comics I picked up from my most valuable box. Now it's probably protected. That's the first black costume of Spider-Man, first Miles Morales, Classics versus New X-Men 100. And that's Eminem variant, first Sabian Wren, Ezra Bridger, first Captain Marvel, first Revan. And first Captain Marvel, first Anti-Venom second print variant, first Taskmaster, first Cable, Spawn Newsstand Edition, first Hobgoblin, Jock Classic Joker cover, first Crow, first Spider-Gwen, first Deadpool, first Carnage, and first Gambit, or the full cover of Gambit, and Beta Ray Bill. So with the top load, you can safely and properly show off your comic book collection, but don't forget to cover it from light. You don't want to damage the pages. I'm going to have to order probably 2 more sets, so 20 more to cover, protect these. So my criteria is anything that's valued $100 and more. I know what you guys are wondering, how do the top loaders stack up when you're storing it? So here we have some regular comic books in a bag and boards, pressed up against the top loaders. So as you can see, it's been some in the middle. So what you want to probably do is just have them individually boxed, like one box strictly for your top loaders. So as you can see, it's resting on the sides by itself. So it's not pressing, the middle is not concaving or convexing against each other. That's what you want to do. And of course, always put a cover on there to minimize the amount of light going into comics. Otherwise, they'll discolor your pages and also your covers because the UV rays will damage comic books. So I might as well give it a grade, right? I really like the BCW brand. I'm familiar with it. But unfortunately, when they ship the top loaders, it gets easily damaged. So I recommend them to ship it in a box. I don't know if it's a distributor or the BCW themselves. I love these top loaders. I'll be ordering more, that's for sure. I'll probably hook them up with a 88%. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope it was informational. Don't forget to click on the subscribe button. As always, happy collecting and keep your comics safe.